All right, so we got negative 4 times 3a minus 5b. So what we've got to do is use the distributive property to multiply negative 4 in here. And a quick reminder, distributive property, okay? Let's say we had something like this. 2 times 3 plus 4, okay? So 2 times 3 plus 4, we could just say, okay, we'll just add 3 and 4 to get 7, right? I just made this up as an example. And then go 2 times 7. And 2 times 7 just gives us what? 14. Okay. So that's fine. But there is this cool thing called the distributive property that we can use if we want to. Now, this would be following order of operations PEMDAS, where like you do parentheses first and then you multiply, right? And so that's fine. We've got, so basically, you know, if you could have added those numbers together, you can do that and you just get 14. But the cool thing about the distributive property is just a kind of another way of dealing with these type of things, where you can actually multiply this number by the numbers in here. 2 times 3 is what? 6, yeah. And 2 times 4? 8. Now, what's 6 plus 8?
14.
Right. So that's the distributive property. It works. And it's especially useful when you have something like 3a minus 5b, because these guys are not even like terms. There's no way to add or subtract those. That's 3 apples, take away 5 bananas. They're different things. They're not like terms. You can't just subtract to get negative 2 anything, right? So we have no choice but to employ the distributive property here. And distributive properties, you just take this number and you multiply it by this number. You just take this number and you multiply it by this number, and then you take this and you multiply it by this number. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right.
So I have 12a.
Right. So, well, actually, it's a negative times a positive. So what's that going to be?
Negative 12a.
Negative 12a, right?
And negative 4 times negative 5.
Right.
Which is positive 20b.
Yeah. Right. Negative 4 times negative 5. Good point. Negative times negative positive 20b. Correct. And we still don't have like terms. I mean, it's just negative 12a plus 20b. That's it. Make sense?
Yes.
And so that is the answer. You're done. Right? Yep.